If you haven't watched the previous training video on the message rule, I recommend that you watch it because these next two training videos, I got some different options to consider in a little bit different detail. So get the basics and then watch these two. If you have, well, here we go. This one's going to be about categorizing messages as they come in automatically. And so to create a rule, to do that, come up here on the Home tab, go to the Move group, click on the Rules drop-down arrow, and you can't create a rule because it's based upon an email that you select down below in your inbox. I don't have any, so that's okay. In the previous training video, we learned that when we clicked on the Manage Rules and Alerts, you can come here and just click on New Rule. Great. I'm going to come down here and start from a blank rule that applies to messages that I receive. Select it, click Next, and then up here from People or Public Group, let me check it, and then down below define that people or public group by clicking on the link, and it opens up my address book for the, well, contacts folder, or if you're connected to the Exchange server, the global address list. And then down below, let's do Mr. Humphreys, double click to add him, and click OK, and then click Next. Well, you can add additional options here, like, okay, if it's from Mr. Humphreys with specific words in the body, the subject, or body, or just specific words in the subject, whatever you want to choose for the conditions, to be able to place categories on them, like this is the follow-up category, or this is my client category. In any case, let's go ahead and click Next. I'll keep it simple here. And then that's what we're going to do. Once it meets that condition that it's from Mr. Humphreys, he will always be assigned to a category that after I check it, I can come down here to define the category by clicking on its corresponding link. And he's going to be a client, so he'll always be tagged with every email message I get from him. Now you can do more than one category. You can do two, like maybe he's a spooky client, and then go ahead and click OK. Click Next. Are there any exceptions, like except if it's sent only to me, or except if it's marked as importance? Go ahead and choose your flavor there. There's quite a bit to peruse through. Let's click Next, keep it simple, and then specify a name for this rule. I could just call it, let me delete that, Mr. H, a spooky client. In any case, go ahead and click Finish, whatever works best for you, and then click OK, and then we'll have Mr. Humphreys send us an email. So we can see that the moment we get it, come up here, click Send Receive so we can get it. There you go, right over there, the categories column. He's been tagged, marked, and booked. If I want to right-click on it to find out exactly what those categories are, you can see that they're highlighted for client and then also down here for spooky. Now, if he's no longer a spooky client, you can go ahead and deselect that, and you're just left with one category. And of course, you can always update that. But then again, if you do change it and you want to make it permanent and not have to come up here every single time that you get an email from them and deselect spooky, well, you know what to do. If you watch the earlier training video, just come up here, click on Rules, go down to Manage Rules and Alerts, and you can go ahead and to edit this, you can double click on it to open it up, make the changes, or if it's selected, click on Change Rule, go down to Edit Rules Settings, rename the rule, you get some other options, delete the message, but you can do that right there. So let's go ahead and double click, come down here, click on Client and Spooky. He's no longer spooky, he's just a client. Click OK, click Finish, and click OK. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.